It is with overwhelming sadness that the Royal Air Force and Royal Auxiliary Air Force mourn the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. During her long and glorious reign, she has been the embodiment of a life dedicated to the service of the nation and the Commonwealth, and for that has been admired by many millions around the world. Her Late Majesty, as head of the armed forces, has been a constant source of inspiration and a pillar of strength to all who have been privileged to serve her. Those who had the honour of meeting Her Majesty will never forget their interaction and the deep sense of pride they felt in that moment. In 2018, on the occasion of the Royal Air Force centenary, Her Late Majesty spoke warmly of her enduring affection for the Royal Air Force. She vividly described her recollections of the Battle of Britain being fought and won in the skies above London. She recounted that her father, King George VI, was the first member of the royal family to qualify as a Royal Air Force pilot. And she proudly remarked that her father's legacy echoes through the generations, with her son, His Majesty the King, and her grandson, the Prince of Wales, both having earned their Royal Air Force wings. We cherish Her Late Majesty's deep connections to our service with the utmost respect and affection. On behalf of everyone in the Royal Air Force, serving, retired, and our families, I offer our deepest condolences to His Majesty the King and the royal family. God save the King.